he came in late by 2 minutes. Guess what? He's down 2 minutes on the clock.
Right.
So with only 6 and change left to go against his opponent's 8-18, but it does seem as though White's attack isn't really going anywhere. The pawn is on F5. And I can't say that I see White's next 3 or 4 moves. Usually maybe a bishop G5 sighting, but that's not a pin that's going to hurt anyone.
Yeah, well, I would definitely want to move the queen away from the D file. It's not a proactive move, but just like, a thing of culture. Like, I do not want the queen to be on D1, so
Agreed.
I'd go like queen E2, then G4. I don't know if it goes anywhere.
Okay, now you hold on a second. You're trying to hurt somebody's feelings with that idea. And Magnus has played the move queen to B4.
Queen to B4, so I might not, as much as I was advertising this queen E2, maybe I don't get the time to play queen E2, because this one's hanging, then knight C5 is going to come in, and E4 is going to be hanging.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. And that queen on B4 is unassailable at the moment, unless it could be trapped on B2, which is not clear to me that would happen. But now his opponent sitting back in his chair, I see there, both of them in fact, knowing that this move really ramped up the temperature in the room for a second, like, whoa, wait a minute. A lot is about to be unleashed on White's position if he's not careful. The queen hitting the pawn, as you mentioned. The queen also eyeballing that pawn on E4 as knight C5 will come, the pin on the line. So you can't just make your queen E2 move. But queen C1, you don't want to play queen C1.
Yeah, you don't want to go queen C1 because knight G4, and I'm not sure why White is not resigning yet. Yeah, like too many ideas. In fact, computer says don't get too excited. It's just slightly better for black, but it looks like White's falling apart, right?
Good luck trying to figure this position out if you're White. So this one is an absolute challenge. And you remember that 2-minute advantage that he had? Well, it's now a minute and a half and ticking down, and his opponent, I'm not sure what that exact posture means, because the side lean is not a typical thing you do at chess. Okay, now he's back up to staring at the board, but I don't think it means I'm super confident. No, I don't know. Queen takes
Is it
H5.
queen c4? Yeah, it
He
is
does.
queen
He goes
c4.
for it. So am I not mating here? I'm just not. First off, my rook's hanging, and he's hitting e4 is what he's saying.
Knight h6, you can just sidestep. He's hitting
Nice.
two things at once. The crazy engine move is rook f2 completely winning, but I don't understand losing this pawn with check.
Oh, because you had to go king h2. That's the stupid puzzle rushes that they give you. Where you
Yeah,
oh, you
you
gotta
know
step in the check. Like, no, I'm not doing that. Step into the discovery. So
What is it going to be now? By the way, knight h6, king f8, knight back is actually maybe a draw because of the crazy mate threat. So at the very least, you might have that. And I think he spotted at minimum that repetition. Magnus has, put it this way, no choice. Absolutely no choice. He must repeat king g8.
I think he respects him so much. I think he might take a draw here. But I mean, you do want to win, but the time's getting crazy.
G6 is available. Will he go
I
for
like it.
G6?
G6. He looking. He said, "Do I have G6? Do I have G6?"
He's noticing it, but do you pull the trigger on G6 when you have the draw in hand? You could lose as well.
Hey ho, breathe.
He goes for it.
No. Wait. Did you think he played knight?
I thought he went for it. He made the.
I thought he did too.
Knight h6.
Yeah, he went 96, bro.
I saw something go to the
I saw
sixth
that,
rank. I
knight
said,
f5.
man, he's gonna do it for the people.
And
This
he's
looks like
gonna
a draw,
call it.
right?
He calls it.
Oh my goodness. No, opportunity missed. And he even had the brilliancy earlier. This was a real solid game from Dardha. Like, he created an attack out of nothing. Rook takes h4 was a brilliancy earlier, and Magnus I'll use the word escape. Can I say escape?